My channel thriving, abundance rough. It's lit. This video is gonna be for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February 2026. It's lit. Okay. I'm glad to be on here. My returning viewers, subscribers. I really meant to have the chat off. Okay, so if you see me not looking down, it's because I gotta improvise. It is what it is. I started shit. Okay, so anyway, if you've been here, my thrivers, subscribers, people that fuck with me, I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your people, sharing the videos, and hitting the bell so you can be on here when I'm recording, because sometimes they like to cut my shit. Okay, so if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs, also the pick a cards and general readers, so tap in. Hit the bell. All right, it's late, so it happened. Okay, so what is this? This is a loop. It's on a loop. I don't think this is called Cinderella. I didn't even know. I didn't realize. This is called Cinderella by Future, Metro Boomin, and Travis Scott. Okay. It's like 29 minutes. Okay. I don't mind. So anyway, what I wrote down, I didn't write shit down. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay. So I don't know. I guess one of my avid viewers, you know, they like to do their now you see me, now you don't peekaboo shit. Okay, good to see you. Okay, so boom, this is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's talk to God. Okay, let me tell y'all what the energy feel like, and I don't even know if this is like in general for 1-4 on the clock, but I feel like I was waiting on it, and then it skipped to 146, and then it skipped to 148. So you already know. Why don't you just speak? But I just feel like energy of like, I don't know, Leo. I say it resonates, right? But it's a lot of interference and shit like that. A lot of heavy energy. A lot of, oh, bitch, you don't really want to do this reading. Let me deter you. You don't like what you do, and it's like, no, you don't like what you do. Okay, but anyway, look, this is for Leo, and I was gonna say, make sure y'all drinking your water. Y'all staying hydrated. Y'all saying hydrated and aligned, mind, body, and soul. Okay. And I was gonna say something about balance. Okay. Okay, so what the energy feel like is like I don't know. It feel like somebody's trying to get you caught up in some type of fog or something. I'm gonna talk to God, okay? God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me of the highest extent of light. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure we're all protected from low vibrational, demonic, oppressive energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. All right. Please protect my crown chakra and my third eye. Okay, so I got the work your light deck. It's for Leo. All right, this for Leo. Warring angels, warring ancestors, come through. It's for Leo, February. Let's see, I see people talking and nobody has hit the like button. So it's like, you see my face? It's not, please. Anyway, look, this one came out. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And I got this card before some other time, and I was like, something in me wants to be like, what's around you needs to change, but you know, it's always in, out. Like it seems kind of difficult. Like how can I make, I don't know. I kind of feel like, cause I be feeling like, how could I make this my fault so I could fix it type shit. But anyway, this is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? And with this person, like 1221, looking into this mirror now, you could have dealt with a copycat, but also them looking in the mirror, it makes me feel like you're shattering maybe the way that you think yourself, like your self-perception. Okay, because somebody could have want to have you bound to like something that does not line up with your identity. And I say that because I'm looking at this card right here. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Take whatever I say to resonate, okay? He said in the song, talking about sit back and talk to the devil. Me personally, I don't really talk to the devil too much. I think one time I asked him to take his children, but I don't really talk too much. Not too much. Anyway, look. You know what I'm saying? I'll be saying, get thee behind me. Look, let me see. I'm looking at a line in your life. A line life. This is for Leo. Okay. Leo, what in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? And I kind of feel like, who told you who you are? Okay, take whatever I says resonates. That's not even what it says. But it says, what in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. And you know y'all are fixed signs like me. Okay, so fixed signs, it's like, it's not really a stereotype, but it's kind of understood that, well, I feel like if you don't consciously change, or I don't know, my nigga, I'm a Scorpio, we be all about change, but listen, something about change not being like you being fixated on how you want things, how things been, or some shit like that. I don't know, but this is for Leo, and I kind of feel the energy because y'all be about like pride and like y'all like passion, emotions, y'all feeling. I'm feeling like, so I don't know. It could be some type of change in that. I don't know. But anyway, it says we are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties of life. When you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Okay, so there could be some folks right now that feel stuck. And I feel like I was going to say congruent. Okay, let me look it up right quick. I feel like they was trying to line up with your energy and shit, and they could be feeling stuck, okay? They could have wanted you to feel stuck, or say whatever says resonance, okay? Congruent in agreement or harmony. Okay. Either of these people wanted to be like, okay, I'm not, maybe I can relate, but on some real life examples, I've had people around me like doing what I do, like when I'm doing it, I'm taking this step, they taking this step. I'm walking over here, they rushing to walk over here while I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They're trying to beat me to my destination. It's weird because I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. These people I did some short talking about like these people that they just be stealing people's destinies, paths, stars, and shit like that. They be hasty. They be in a haste, like they be in a rush and shit like that. You don't like what I'm talking about? Yeah. Anyway, look, listen. I mean that for the ones that don't. Anyway, look. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be. Okay, you could be shattering that. You can say, fuck what you want me to be. Okay, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm thinking about Lil Uzi Vert song, Do What I Want. He's a Leo. But anyway, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to this facade than it is to embrace who we truly are. To surrender to how we have changed and align life to that way of being. I don't know why I'm thinking about a plane, but anyway, if you have pulled this card, you are being called to let go of who you once were or the things you once defined yourself by, the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore, and to embrace who you truly are now. So, like, would you know who you are without the job, the relationship, and the mask you wore? Okay, if you do know that, then embrace who you truly are now. Or, I don't know, I added that. But anyway, to courageously step into the person that you came here to be in full authenticity. To embrace your weirdness and your uniqueness. Perhaps you have outgrown some relationships or circumstances, and it is time to reassess and bring all the parts of your life into alignment so that they are congruent. Oh, I said the word congruent for I even seen it. Anyway, congruent with who you truly are today. What in your life is not aligned or needs to change? Okay. And I'm thinking about, this would be people that, I don't know. Like, 'cause I feel like people do like to hold on to, there's nothing wrong with holding on to your friends and family. The thing is though, like, are you the same person that you was 5 years ago? Are you doing the same shit? If you're fine with that, then don't listen to me. But if you're not fine with that, okay, I'm gonna shuffle these cards. I didn't realize that the Ten of Pentacles was under this book right here, but I feel like I shuffled all the cards together. I don't know, but I'm looking at the King of Wands. This is y'all reading. I did pre-shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle some more though. Look at this. Yeah, because I saw the Moon card and the Chariot. And I'm looking at the Fool card peeking at the top of the deck. I feel like wherever it is that you're moving, locomotive, wherever it is that you're moving forward, is like folks could be doing magic right while you moving. Like you moving forward, and folks are like, yeah, we go. It's so slow. Like what? I mean, look, I don't have to say that. Is that part of the reading? It kind of is because y'all need to know, I guess, what I was thinking before I say the next thing. Okay. These could be folks trying to catch up with you. They could want you bound up, like whoever trying to bind up my throat chakra, trying to tie a last time on my neck. I've been telling y'all, please leave me alone. I'm not a fucking cattle, bitch. Anyway, look, this is for Leo. I feel like if you could have been, if there was a time that folks was gonna catch up with you, it would have been in the past. Okay. If there was a time that they was gonna get you, it would have been in the past or something like that. Like you already moving forward. Okay. That's how I feel. Again, the Fool card. Anyway, this is for Leo. I'm looking at the Five of Wands. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle these cards better, but something about competition, jealousy. It could be within the family. Something about your work. Okay. Something about your work, and it's like you're protecting your work. Your work is important to you, and it also could be your last name and your legacy and shit like that. Excuse me. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. All this love is waiting for you, my baby, my darling. This Aldebaran, I think. Anyway, Page of Swords. So you know what I'm saying? You got some love. Okay, you got some love. I'm looking at the Three of Wands. This is for Leo. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. But you see how, you know what I'm saying, how I straightened up, right? Wait, look, Queen of Swords. This is for Leo. Okay? You could be trying to make sure folks is not trying to align with you so that they don't have you binded up with what they got going on. Okay? I just feel the energy of like you walking and it's like you got a broom behind you and you dusting your footprints. Okay, you could have been leaving them footprints. Like you could have thought them folks was gonna put it to good use, but no, they're using those footprints to try to catch you up. And it's like, nah, I was trying to, like we was going together, that we not going together no more, my nigga. Nah, I gotta dust them. Like you can't follow me, you can't walk with me. Okay. So I'm thinking about that movie ATL talking about I don't want to kick it with you, I don't want to stay with you. You don't want to hang with these people? Okay. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I don't even know what I just said. It's like they're trying to align with your path to jump in and shit, and it's like, no, that's not what we're doing, okay? You're living for yourself now, okay? You're shattering the way people wanted to view you, and you could have been like a scapegoat or something. Take whatever I say as resonates. I don't really got no cards to support that, but I'm looking at the Page of Wands, okay? Looking at the Ace of Cups. Something about you being loved, or this could be you and your own children. Okay, this is for Leo. I'm looking at the Fool card and the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Fool card and the Ten of Swords. I mean, this is somebody taking a leap of faith, and it's like to their demise, okay? Now, I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if somebody wanted you to feel like you doing things your way was going to lead to your end, your demise, or some shit like that. But, the Chariot and the Three of Cups, I don't know, it's right here. Anyone trying to fuck my third eye or my crown chakra, bitch, I repeat in the name of Jesus. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, and the Five of Cups. Now I feel like an energy of like grieving, like these people could be grieving you. It's not, you're not really gone for real. They wanted you to be gone for real. That's why they're grieving. They get upset. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to be gone for real. And also, I don't know. This would be about a Sagittarius being sad because feeling at a loss. Because they're not having a good time no more. Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's a group of people that came together. Did they feel like they loved each other? I guess. Or was it for some bread? It could be either or just like that. To have a good time. To I don't know. Look, let me look at these cards. I'm looking at the Chariot, Cancer energy. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. Okay. In the traditional right away deck, I'd be like, get back, bitch. You don't know me like that. There's some message being held for review, 1711, but it's like, hold your messages. It's like, chill, like 1717. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyway, look, this is for Leo. You're protected. You're close to God. You see things ahead of time. The Sun card, you're in your element, Leo energy. These people see that you're happy, okay? They see that you're connected. Your solar plexus is popping. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Your solar plexus is popping, and you're using it for yourself. You're not letting people tell you who you are and siphon off of you and shit like that. And what is this? I'm looking at the Eight of Swords and the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. I mean, the Eight of Swords and the Lovers. This could be about a choice that got somebody. This could be maybe somebody chose a romantic partner that got them like in some type of legal trouble, or if it's not legal trouble, it's got them mentally in their head, or something about you blocking off shit, and only what you allow in your protective bubble could come in. I was gonna say productive. Okay, say whatever says resonates. And I mean, this could be a lover energy trying to that's in their head about something. Say whatever says resonates, okay? But I kind of really feel like this is somebody that you blocked off. Some of this Eight of Swords and the Lovers, yeah, I'm looking at the Queen of Swords, and they're on the outside looking in, and they see your inner child. They could be doing some hocus pocus. Right? They think they love. Anyway, I'm looking at the Eight of Swords and the Lover. It's like they're choosing this though. Okay. I kind of feel like because they can't be happy with you, they want to destroy something. Because you know how this looks? Like it's shattered. And it do remind me of like some glass or, I don't know, somebody breaking something. Okay. Align your path. Oh yeah, and maybe somebody's going to prison for that or something. I don't know. This is for Leo. Some of the Eight of Swords, take whatever says resonates. Eight of Swords and the Lovers. Oh no, but this is something good though. This is something good. This is somebody in a self-inflicted bind, Eight of Swords, and they could release themselves out of it. Okay, and they're in their thoughts, whatever thoughts that they got. In regards to Six of Pentacles given to you, it could have them in their head. This is justice, though. Okay, and then I'm looking at the Emperor, also came out, Aries energy, and it just makes me feel like, you see this? I don't know what this is in his hand. Is it a I know it's a chess piece. I didn't play chess before, and I won before, but you know sometimes I need to be reminded. Anyway, what is this? A king of, I don't know, whatever this main piece is. It's like, it makes me feel, you know how in chess, like they be timing, it be timed games, and sometimes it be like a long time until people make their move. So that could be relevant. Okay, cool. Anyway, what else? I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. This just makes me feel like stable. This makes me feel like you shattered whatever self-perception you had of yourself, or people try to put on to you, and they could be sad and in disarray because whatever they wanted you to hold on to that you didn't, it would have benefited them for you to be bounded up in some type of contract or past life or some shit like that. And I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. These people work together to be broke, like together, and I don't get it. I always say this. No, sorry. I always say this, like, it don't make no sense, like, how people struggling together, like, how? Why would you? It's one thing you're struggling by yourself, but together, these people all chose, like, okay, everybody hands in. We're gonna be broke, like, together. It's like, it's weird. I'm sorry. Look at this, doing this hocus pocus at the top of the deck, the moon magic. Pisces energy. I'm not sorry for real. You know what I'm saying? These folks are sorry for real. Anyway, look, 1881. This for Leo, King of Wands. I mean, it could be a low vibrational Leo that was trying to get at you, Nine of Swords. It just feels like trying to reach you, trying to cut you down or something like that. But I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like folks wanted to align with this Nine of Pentacles. You hearing from spirit, you being taken care of, looking good, smelling good, everything good, it's all there, okay? Somebody else could look that, could like that, and they could have art for you. Anyway, so whatever it says resonates, because I'm looking at the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups, so use your discernment, okay? I'm looking at the Chariot, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna be moving forward, and yeah, because next to the Six of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles, and somebody, look at it, they on their knees crying. Look, Nine of Swords. There's gonna be somebody in your family, somebody that you grow with, somebody with the same last name that you don't have to be with. A family of lustful energy, Nine of Wands and Seven of Swords. And they be stealing people's sacral chakra energy and root chakra energy, and that's how they get to their stability. And it's giving leech. It's giving tick. Okay? Tick, 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 boom. What? Anyway, look, Seven of Pentacles. It was just Seven Pentacles. It was Six and an Ace. All this work that you put in, I don't think he was trying to change no will. I don't think he was trying to change your karma, but I feel like because these folks could have been trying to put shit on you, like I said, if you resonated with like scapegoat shit. 1241, I don't know. But the world's card, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. I feel like your strength is being seen, like the world sees your strength, Leo. And the work that you put in. and the roots that you got in the dirt. Okay, that takes time. Nine of Pentacles. You was more serious. Okay, with your life, like you see life as a school. These people, I don't know what they think. I don't know. You see life as a school. Your soul is here to grow. You paying attention, like you're not. I don't know. Yeah, see the hermit going within and shit like that. You could be a cusper. You could be a cusper, Virgo, Leo cusper. I'm looking at the Four Wands. This song talking about murder. She wrote. So I don't know if somebody wrote a murder. Wasn't that a talk show? Murder She Wrote. Wasn't that a talk show and shit? Not a talk show. Like a what's it called? Like them daytime television. I'm having fun, but I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. But I'm looking. Oh yeah, these folks is jealous of your work. Eight of Pentacles, Five Wands. Okay. Because something about this spark and inspire, and because I feel like we be having fun. I just saw the Page of Wands. Yeah, Nine of Cups at the top of that. To be honest with you, I just feel like chilling, but look. Align your life. I feel like you're getting what you deserve. And you know, these folks, for whatever reason, feel like you don't deserve whatever. Okay, but it's not up to them. Okay, it's your life. And I was gonna say this is God's life, and I don't know what y'all subscribe to. It was 8 people in here, and it went back to 2. But y'all do what y'all want to think. Give me the tights. the tights. Okay, let me see. The Chariot and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Okay, something about people that be beefing for real. They don't really, I don't know. They're not really nobody to wear. And they could be anybody. They could be mommy, daddy, whoever, your auntie. You're gonna beef all the time, argue every day. You're not getting no money for it. It's not really, I'm saying money, but I mean anything good. Even if there are, even though it's seemingly, come on. They're focused on you or focused on painting you a certain way. How about looking how they actually are? Yeah, so this is shattering the mirror. So it's also making me feel like man in the mirror. I don't know. Mirror magic too. Okay, somebody doing some of that. Okay, I feel like you know what? I'm looking at the Queen of Swords.